From Main and Gervais, this is ABC Columbia News.
Anytime we have these meetings is to kind of humanize ourselves to the public that we serve.
And that's just what happened tonight in one Columbia neighborhood. Well, we thank you for joining us tonight for ABC Columbia News at 11. I'm Alicia Barnes.
I'm Eric Weisfeld. We're going to get to our top story in just a moment. First tonight, Chief Meteorologist Reg Taylor has been tracking a tornado watch all day.
Gangs, guns, and crime, just a few of the major topics of discussion at a series of community meetings held by Columbia's new top cop.
But as ABC Columbia's Rochelle Dean explains, Columbia police aren't all talk. City officials are also working on ways to curb crime with some new tools they're testing out. Rochelle?
One of the basic and most important tools, according to Columbia Police Chief Skip Holbrook, is communication. During 3 community meetings in as many days, the chief wants to know how to keep Columbia citizens safer and is now using some unique ways to do it.
It's our opportunity to have a conversation with the community, hear what their concerns are.
Dozens of residents packed into Heathwood Park to do just that. While authorities say gangs appear to have a presence in the area, they're not the biggest statistic on the paper. In fact, over the last 45 days, there have been 2 burglaries in the region, and this year alone, more than 475 car break-ins. While those numbers are high, they're actually down from this time last year. So are arrests for driving under the influence.
DUI's arrests were increased by almost 50% in the past month. So they're doing roadblocks, they're improving security.
Chief Holbrook says one crime that's not being blocked quite as successfully, guns. And the numbers might blow you away.
Gun crime's troubling, and that's a challenge that we have. We see too many guns seized. We read too many reports of gunfire, and that's something that we pay particular attention to, and it's something that we got to get a handle on.
To be exact, more than 300 guns seized off Columbia streets this year alone. Although authorities are making progress, Chief Holbrook says better is just not good enough.
Statistically, our violent crime's down. That doesn't matter to the neighborhood where a homicide just occurred.
A new pilot program may help. These body cameras currently worn by about 10 Columbia officers, helping catch the bad guys in the act so they can get them off the street.
It's a great tool for us. It holds us accountable. It also gives instant feedback.
Officer Cooper says this small black camera attached to their uniform also allows them to defuse some situations just by allowing criminals to know they're being recorded.
If we get a call and we think it's going to be a call that we need that video camera footage, then before we exit the vehicle, we can simply turn that camera on. And that camera is going to stay on until we physically cut it off.
And while we're used to seeing these images on surveillance cameras throughout the city, these body cams, complete with audio and a bird's eye view of the action, means law enforcement eyes are not only in the sky, but on the ground level too. Officers wearing those devices have been placed all over the city, including 5 Points and in the Vista, just in time for the holiday season when police say crimes of opportunity have a tendency to spike. Live in the newsroom, Rochelle Dean, ABC Columbia News.